Hey, it's Jeannie Blaha with Take Walk with Your Angels again. Wanted to share another little piece of quantum leaping. So let's just cut to the chase and take like a really simple example of something. So that in case you're overwhelmed by, I don't even know where I would begin. Here's a good beginning point. Think about today. Think about a situation that you had, an occurrence, which either provoked some sort of anxiety in you, or a sense of, oh, I wish that had gone differently. Or maybe it was, oh my God, that went so fantastically. Why can't it always go like that? Okay? Any of those examples will work. So here's your current reality. Either take that feeling of, oh, I wish it would have gone better, or wow, that was so terrific. I want to be able to do that every day. Either way, what you're actually gonna do is you're gonna quantum leap, but this time you're quantum leaping into that past. Right before it became something that it wasn't so enjoyable, or it was extremely enjoyable. Either way, you're jumping in to right before all of it happened, right? Okay. Now, if you're familiar with old westerns where they took the horses and for whatever reason they sped the horses up like crazy during during those scenes when people weren't talking, it probably had to do with film timing and the cost of filming. You can do it that way, where you're going back through that time, whether it was a 15-minute encounter or it was a 2-minute encounter, it doesn't matter. You can run your horses through that piece and distort, uncreate it, and then recreate it all in the way that you would love to see it happen again, or would want to see it happen completely differently, right? So you see the whole slideshow movie happening here, and you're recreating it and recreating it and absorbing and integrating that energy and feeling awesome about it, feeling like, oh my God, I can totally do this. I'm so good at this. Of course I can do this. And look at all these people are receiving me differently now because I'm receiving myself differently now, and etc., etc. So you're absorbing, integrating, absorbing, taking all that into your cellular structure. So all the quantum fields, no lack, no limitation, and no resistance. Okay, now you're jumping back here into the current reality. This is going to look a little differently, perhaps. All of a sudden, guess what? You're not beating yourself up anymore. Something came over, right? It was this weird feeling like, oh my gosh, it feels totally different, like something shifted. It did. It did. You just shifted this experience out here and brought it back here. Now, if you're thinking, this is crazy, this will never work, how do you go back into the past and recreate something and uncreate it and destroy it and then play back over it however you want it? Give it a go. Give it a shot with any experience tomorrow and report back. Because what's happening is we're all co-creating, right? And we're all made up of energy, basic science. So when you go and quantum leap and uncreate and destory a whole energy field of patterning that just happened in it, like I said, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, doesn't matter. And then you bring it back here in that new creation, you've just uncreated and recreated your past. So just give it a go and check back with me, because I'm watching some pretty incredible things happening. And the whole idea is that, especially for encounters that are really tough or challenging, or it could be the DMV, it doesn't matter where you are. It could be the IRS, it could be, you name it, wherever your challenges are, you're uncreating and deleting and recreating it. It could be the phone company. You watch what happens, because you've just uncreated and deleted a whole story that was playing in your mind that you were sending out to the universe. And you've recreated it differently. And what I've seen happen hundreds and hundreds of times is suddenly that exchange with that particular entity or person or business, etc., in the future for that person is completely altered. And so just see what happens. This can be for any kind of situation, any kind of encounter, any kind of tough, staticky relationship stuff that you run into with business partners, mates, children, animals, etc. But give it a go. Let me know. This is Jeannie Blaha standing with you. Take and walk with your angels and joyflames.com. Sending you lots of love.